never know what you're gonna experience in the classroom until you are in front of those kids. So you learn so much from them. You become not only their teachers, but you advocate, your advisors, your nurses, your parents. But I realized that sometimes you have to connect with the kids in a meaningful and valuable way so you can understand where they're coming from if you want to actually teach them the content. It's not something new. We're facing a shortage of teachers, especially in the area of mathematics and science. I think there are many research showing, not only due to the pandemic, but even in the past, prior to the pandemic, that we always need teachers in the area of mathematics.
Well, I have been involved with educational matters for the last 50 years. I have been involved with the establishment of bilingual education, bilingual programs, but I don't want to be just thought of as somebody who's only involved in language education. I have been involved in pedagogy in general. The shortage of teachers corresponds to working conditions. It corresponds to societal situations. It's pre the pandemic. This is not new. The pandemic just brought forth a lot of what we knew. Teachers are not appreciated in this society. The salaries are not high enough. There are some benefits that come with it, but it's still not enough by comparison with other workers in the society. And teachers are constantly being attacked, coupled with the fact that more teachers are feeling the pain of what's going on and they're leaving the profession. Now, all of that affects bilingual education. Latinos in this country are very diverse. The refugee population is very diverse. In some districts, there are more than 300 different language groups. In this, just in Milwaukee public schools, there were over 80 language groups.
Well, in the case of bilingual teachers, I think there is a add-on, like they have an add-on license. They have also an add-on issue, or not issue, but responsibility that they have to face to become a licensed teacher and to stay in the system. We have to able to create different pathways. I don't know if there is a way in our educational system where those teachers can be licensed and we can retain those teachers. Otherwise, we're gonna have even more shortage teachers in the area of bilingual, especially in the area of mathematics. The working conditions need to be accommodated for teachers that are coming to the system, where we welcome them, where there is actually a classroom that they can feel they can own it and use it for creating that intellectual environment or educational environment in the classroom.
The other reason we have a problem in many of our schools is that there is an incompatibility between the people that teach and the populations that are growing in those schools. The other way for the future is getting kids that are in high school now to become involved, engaged in the idea that they can become good teachers. But why would kids want to be good teachers when they're seeing their teachers struggling? Make kids have fun learning, and then they go into the other stuff. And I suggest to the people that are making policy to make it much better for teachers to become good teachers and enjoy what they're doing and enjoy going to work, and schools that really love kids.
So every high school is not the same in Milwaukee. How do we promote equity in our system? Will we provide those essential math teachers who are licensed in the areas that need the most?
You have a case in process, a lawsuit against MPS. Can you tell us what is the status of this case?
But this is a very difficult topic to talk about for me, since it involves some emotions and hurtful feelings, but I will try my best. First of all, I'm very happy to be an educator and choosing that as my career and my journey. I've been in the classroom for about 11 years and 15 years in total in education. During those years, I was able to finish my 2 master's degree in education and mathematics and the total degree and also in education with a focus in teaching and learning mathematics. So that was my area of expertise. So for that reason, I decided to pursue another jobs that will actually impact the district or our students in Milwaukee Public School at a bigger scale. It's very challenging and difficult when you see that they treat you different. In this case, is disappointed when they criticize the essence of who you are, how you stand, how you talk. For that reason, I decided to file internal complaint with the district, and eventually another complaint with the state through the Department of Equal Right Division. The case stayed for under investigation for more than a year, and eventually they determined that there was probable cause, that I was treated different, that I was harassed at work, I was discriminated, I was bullied based on my race, on my gender, and national origin. So it was very challenging and hurtful.